everybody? It's DJ Reymo, Power 105.1. This is the Power is Industry, home of new music and entertainment. My co-host today is the producer, Ahmed. Ahmed, how you feeling, brother?
I'm good.
You know who we have today as our guest?
Yeah, man. Straight out of Jersey.
Jersey, Blaze the Rebel.
You know what I mean?
Blaze the Rebel.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Blazing. How you feeling, brother?
Feeling good, man.
For those who don't know, you were on a TV show. Rhythm and Flow, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One of the contestants?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That's it. Now your turn.
I heard your flow. I'm going to be honest. I think you're pretty good. You know what I mean?
That's love. Appreciate it.
I think you can definitely spit. I know that you was X'd off the show.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their opinion. I do have to ask, you know what I mean? So you got off the show. First of all, how'd you get on the show? Let's just talk about those. For those who didn't watch the Netflix joint, tell people how you wound up on the show, what you did to eventually get on the show and garner the attention of Cardi B.
So, it's a funny story because a few years ago I was recording out this studio in Fight Club called Fight Club. It was on West 38th Street. Yeah. And Evan used to engineer my stuff, and he engineers Cardi B stuff. So like there'd be some odd instances where I was like about to bump into her. So I never got the chance to formally meet her.
Right.
But fast forward a few later, it's funny because somebody tagged me under a post like when I think it's when Chance the Rapper threw it up. And usually like when I see stuff like that in game shows, I'm like, what are the odds I would even get there? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little skeptical. And I'm like, is this even legit? But, Chance the Rapper threw it up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And then Cardi B threw it up. Then I saw T.I. And then I was like, okay, let me just go for it. You get what I'm saying? So first it was just a link just to sign up, register. They had you, fill out a little bit about yourself, tell you a little story. And that was the first step. The next step was they sent you a pack of beats to choose from, and you had to write a song because if you were to make it to the next step, that's a song you're going to perform on the show. So I did that, I got through, and then I made it to the last step. Now they wanted you to send in a video of what you did, pretty much like performing what you recorded. And then after that, if they really liked you, then they're like, all right, cool, you're going to make it onto the show. So at that point, they're like, well, you make it to the audition process, but the audition process is going to be aired anyway. So after that, I feel that all happened like last December. And then after that, I was waiting like 2 weeks for a response. And like that felt like the longest 2 weeks ever, bro. Because I'm like, I don't know. I just had the hunch like, yo, I could really possibly like really, really do this. So like on some movie shit, like around that time, I was just trying to get extra money. So I was doing deliveries in Hoboken in Jersey City. Okay. So
what were you delivering?
Food. Like I was just
want to make sure. Could have been trapping.
Nah, I was delivering food. You get what I'm saying? That was just easy side money. And then on some movie shit, like I got locked out my car. My boy Jock had to come save me. But then as I'm getting locked out, I get the call from one of the producers like, yo, like you made it onto the show. You know what I'm saying? You about to come in. They give me all the info. I'm like, yo, that's dope. That's fire. Like crazy timing with the news. And I got to shout out Bianca. Bianca was like, she was the person that gave me the call to let me know like I'm officially like making it to the next step. And she was just really like, she was mad cool when it came to talking. You could tell like everybody on the production really cared about the artist, who they chose. They didn't just want to just let any old body on there. But yeah, so I made it onto the show. And then they gave me the day for when we would do the first day of shooting. So it's a funny story because I saw Cardi B. And I'm just like, I remember seeing her at Fight Club a few times. So I'm just like, yo, what's good, fam? And then, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, you rolled up on Cardi B like, yo, what's good, fam?
Nah, because I was in the room. People that do makeup and last looks and all that. So they getting us ready.
Got you.
But
I'm asking because, like, that's not just something you would say, as Cass is running up on Cardi B like, yo, what's good, fam?
Nah, yeah, that's not how it came. It's like, so this was the setup, right? So, I'm in there, everybody's doing the last looks. The person finished like lining me up a little bit, whatever. So I look down, I'm in my phone, just making sure everything's good. And then I look up and I see her, she's in like this purple suit. She was fly. I'm like, oh, it's Cardi B. So I'm like, yo, what's good, fam? But then she looked at me, she was she's gonna her eyes. She was like, because I wasn't sure if like she recognized me or not. Right. So I'm like, damn, I fucked up already. Like it's over. I'm about to go home. You feel me?
Yeah. From jump, you was already.
Yeah, but It was all green because once we got in the room, she was like, "Yo, I don't remember where, but I recognize you from somewhere." I'm like, "Yeah, I used to be at Fight Club." And you're like, "Oh, all right, cool." So after that point, I spit the freestyle for Cardi B and Era. They like, "Oh, all right, yeah, it's dope." You know what I'm saying? So the next part was when we did the thing at SOBs, and the SOBs was lit. So I thought it was just me and the few people I saw that day that made it to the New York auditions, and I'm like, yo, that's like, it wasn't even 10 people for real. I'm like, is this it? But then the next day when it was the day for filming at SOBs, it was like a boom, like a hall full of artists. So I'm like, oh, I don't know where all these people came from, but I'm like, I bet. They broke us into groups and all that. They let us do our sound check, you know what I'm saying? And everything went well. So after that point, now it's time to actually film like what you rapped and what you practiced. You know, they had us in the green room the whole time while everybody else is doing their performances, just getting footage of all the artists mingling and stuff, like all the organic shit. Right. And then that's when I finally got on stage. So now I get on stage and then the whole crowd is filled and everything. And then, you know, it's Fat Joe, it's Cardi B, and Jadakiss. So funny story, like I was telling y'all before we start recording, I own like a film production company with my partner too. Okay. So before that, we do commercials and stuff now, but before we were really heavy in music videos. Like 4 or 5 years back, I shot a video for Sue Surf and Jadakiss. It never came out. Right. Or I think he put it out and took it down. I don't know. You know how this stuff be going.
Sue Surf or Jadakiss took?
No, Sue Surf and Jadakiss. Like Jadakiss was a fefeature on the song. Like we even went out to Yonkers and shot some scenes and everything. So when I went on the stage, I was like, yo, that's fire, because I ain't see him in a while. So I'm like, yo, what's good, fam? I ain't see him in years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the crowd is like, oh, and I'm like, I don't even register like how you could take that wrong just off rip. I'm like, yo, chill. I don't know what y'all gassing, but it's not that. You get what I'm saying? I was even like, even on the show,
people thought it was fixed already.
Yeah,
you got the ends already.
Like, oh, here comes
cool
the reality TV drama. You get what I'm saying? So
you might have messed up your shot from right there, because they might have seemed like they had to curve you, because if not, it would have been like it's fixed. You already know each other.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been like that, but whatever the case may be, like I'm not mad at it.
I think you're just too friendly.
Huh?
I think you're just too friendly.
Me?
Yeah, you should have been the Hollywood shit.
Yo,
say
honestly,
shit to Cardi, say shit to Jada, spit your rebel shit, fire, and then walk off that stage.
Like,
you don't know nobody.
You're not the first person to say like I'm too friendly, and as crazy as this may sound, I'm working on not being as friendly. You know what I'm saying? Not in the wrong way, but for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Hollywood shit works sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say Hollywood. Just being more protective of your energy, period, and what you exert and what you put out there, because it's gonna bounce right back.
So I agree with that. I think you need to be more protective. Mm-hmm. I won't necessarily say, you know, I understand what Ray is saying. Like, you know, you can't just be out there, but you can't be on no arrogant shit either, because you still climbing that rope. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I would advise you not to like shit on people, because people could take it the wrong way. You don't know who you gonna do that with. You fuck around, be in the wrong room, and it be somebody really important, and you want some makeup. You know what I mean? Word, no problem.
I mean, but more so, like what I'm really trying to say is, because if anybody who really knows me or at least has one conversation with me will know I'm never the type to go and shit on anybody. Like I've had people stab me in the back, and I still want the best for them. Like.
And that's the part that I want. I don't want you to come across. So I agree with Ray. Like you can't be too friendly. Yeah. But you can't be out there trying to shit on people either.
Yeah. You know they gotta be a medium. You get what I'm saying? They gotta be in a medium. And I'm just learning the medium, because like there's like shitting on people and it's being too friendly, and I'm like tipping on this side a little bit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to work on that.
Youngness. You're younger. You're excited. You want to be.
And I want the world to put the same energy back on me. Right. You get what I'm saying?
But that's not how the world works. That's not how the world works.
Yeah. I know.
It's a cold world out there. Cold world.
Yeah. Yeah, someone got to lead by example sometimes, though. You know, you might influence. It might be one person, 2 people, 5 people you change, but you know that shit trickles off and it branches off, and you know it has this domino effect with helping people.
People recognize you from the show, like when you're walking around?
Yeah, funny story, right? So right after the show, like the month after, me and my homies, we went there on a business trip. We went down to Atlanta to try and get some more clients. Cause we just like, yo, fuck it, like. We're spontaneous people.
You mean honestly, for like the video stuff?
Yeah, for video stuff. But you know, like obviously we're entrepreneurs. Like I go down there with one mission, but I'm always on a mission for everything. Like if I see an opportunity to turn it into like this, then obviously I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
But yeah, I went there with the premise of video, because that's my breadwinner right now. Like, you know, I want to be a rapper. I am an artist, but that's not paying my bills right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going down there with the intent of spreading my business and then letting it branch off. I'm gonna answer your question and dive into something deeper. Like I went out there in Atlanta and we were supposed to be shooting a video for this artist. Shout out to Flight, by the way, from Atlanta. So we in this club, this big ass strip club called The Venue. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but Lil Keed was performing that night. Trouble was performing that night. Flight was performing that night, and a few others. But on the way walking in there, this dude is like, yo, you the dude from Rhythm and Flow, right? And mind you, I'm all the way in Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my first time in Atlanta for a minute. It is dark outside. I'm like, oh, all right, so this shit really got reach. Because I tend to have a habit of sleeping on, like, some of the stuff I be doing sometimes. And this shit was legit broadcasted on, like, what's today's national TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not saying I know it's to be expected, but I don't ever get gas. I don't want to walk around like, yo, everybody about to know who I am now. It's just like, yo, if it come, it comes. If it come in abundance, then
what did he do though? What did he say? He said you from out there, from Rhythm and Flow. Like he
tried to play you, right? She was just showing love. He just said like, yo, that was dope.
He tried to send you back to Jersey, right? He tried to play you.
Funny story about that, right? I don't know if y'all can see it, but like after that go back to Jersey stuff, like I made merch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he's like, I'm gonna capitalize off that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I need one of those. By the way.
Thing, I got you. Peep this, right? I'm always a fan of making the narrative the best way possible for me. You get what I'm saying? So after leaving that, when that video first surfaced, because mind you, ironically, the day Rhythm and Flow dropped, my phone broke. So I couldn't even see it. I couldn't tweet it. Like the same night, like the night before, me and the homies was on some bullshit, dropped my phone, shit broke, right?
No phone.
So no phone. I had to go get my phone in the morning. The whole thing. So people is like, as soon as I got my phone replaced, because he came with me to take my phone back, and my phone was going off like, yo, bro, they did you dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? Because, you know, they cut my rap. You know what I'm saying? They made it seem like off rip. I was with the like fast rap shit, and that's
so
not
you mean
my
Rhythm and Flow, they cut your joint.
Yeah, like they snipped it up the way they edited it. And I mean, from an editor standpoint, I get why they did that for impact and what they said and everything. Mm-hmm. Nah, it's just a way to make it come across. And I'm glad because it worked in my favor. Like whatever, all publicity is good publicity if you make it yours. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying they snipped it like that because like Cardi B shit was funny. It just looks like, yo, here comes this fast rapping dude. And then you know, Cardi B, she's a personality, you know what I'm saying? When she says it's funny, she's like, you know what I'm saying? And that's funny. And, you know, they skip it straight to the point. I get the whole point of that. But, yeah, I didn't want it to leave. Everybody sitting on my phone like, damn, yo, why they play you like that? Why they playing Jersey like that? Because they kept saying like, yo, we gonna send them back to Jersey. We gonna send them back to Jersey. And I'm like, damn, because I didn't even peep that. After you were done with your part at the show, like you left us obese. So you couldn't even see anything else. Like, once you were done, it's like, if you didn't make it, it's just like, all right, cool, we gonna keep in touch. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you ain't know what was what, basically?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? You still, like, I knew I was going to be on the show just based on certain circumstances. I don't know if I'm even allowed to speak on.
So when they said you're going back to Jersey, were you weren't on stage standing there watching that part? Or no?
When they said I was going back to Jersey?
Yeah.
Well, for that part, anything you saw in my segment as far as their reactions and what they said to me, that actually happened. You know what I'm saying? But the way they cut it up, obviously, like, you know, it's TV.
Gave a different impression.
Yeah. So I say all that to say, like, when I made this merch, I didn't want the situation to just be like, oh, Blaze made it on the show. You ain't make it, but good job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, okay. Like, a lot of people, it got to a point, not that I didn't care that much, but I didn't care, like, it was enough for me to really make a whole spectacle of it, right? But it literally got to the point everybody's coming up to me like, yo, Blaze, I saw you, bro. That shit was lit, but damn, why they come like that? But damn, why they come to Jersey like that? You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it came to a point where I literally felt like, as an artist, and at least what I represent, I just had to say something because people just want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I made going back to Jersey less of a damn situation to more of like a calling. Like, you know how when some shit is lit back in the day and niggas is like, world star? Like, it's a pride type thing. So you see me, you like,
you did
we going back to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's lit. And I made it more of like a good thing because everybody was looking at it like, yo, damn, that's crazy. But now it's like, if you make it yours.
And you know what? I can appreciate the fact that you wanted to stand up for yourself. Because that's why I looked at it. When you made the record, you were trying to stand up for yourself as an artist. It's interesting as I'm watching, though, and I'm listening to the song. I'm like vibing off it. And I'm like, and then I hear the parts. So then here it comes. And you Joe. And you say, I made Joe lean back. And then you talk about Cardi. And I get that. Here's the thing that throws me. And I want to be, you know, and you can stand the way you want to stand. I don't knock nobody for it. But like, when I'm listening to, I go bonkers on that nigga from Yonkers. Are you saying that you could really take Jadakiss? Is that how you feel?
Let me explain that,
Because
right?
I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, and again, man, I'm a Jadakiss fan. I love Jadakiss to death, but I love hip hop. So don't get it twisted. Like, if somebody wants to take the crown and they feel they could take it, then say it. So but that's exactly what it sounds like to anybody listening to it. I go bonkers on them niggas from Yonkers.
Yeah. So listen to this, right? And I was having this discussion with people. Me personally, like, I love Fat Joe and what he did for the culture. Like, I have no animosity towards Fat Joe, Jadakiss, New York. Like, people came up to me and tried making it a bigger situation than what it even needed it to be.
Let me just say this. I'm sorry. I want to be very clear. We are not trying to create no Jersey, New York shit.
Yeah, like, exactly. That's what I was.
No, I need to make that clear because some people might watch this and think that that's the direction.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about one artist to another artist, Jadakiss and Blaze the Rebel.
Okay, I see what you're trying to get at. Right.
So I want to make that clear because I'm not into.
I don't want to. Yeah, because that's what I was trying to say.
So it's no Jersey, New York shit.
Yeah, none of that.
Hip hop is love.
Because people.
So explain Jadakiss. Do you really feel you could go with Jadakiss? Because that's how it sounds.
So so this is what I was saying, right? I feel like if you were in that situation and you felt the need to stand up, you have to talk your shit. If you can't, hip hop is a sport, it shows hella love, but honestly, it's a competitive sport. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, what am I doing this for if I didn't feel like I could take this on? Like, your job is to go and take the spot, right? You get what I'm saying? Jadakiss wasn't the first rapper, but he got to the point where he's at now, where people will rave about him and he feels how he feels. Now, there's somebody out there in the world feeling the same way about me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? It's a sport. I gotta talk my shit. Now, in sports, you take some wins, you take some losses, but you ain't gonna know unless you go take that attempt. This is all friendly sport at the end of the day. I love the art. If you ask me if I could take on Jadakiss, anybody, I'm gonna talk my shit. I have to, because that's what you want. It's hip hop. You want to hear people talk their shit and they come with they. You get what I'm saying?
So you saying you could take Jadakiss? You feel in your mind?
I would love to. I would love to. Yes,
you would love to go head up with Jadakiss.
Yes, give me the opportunity.
Okay.
And if not, then let me learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for all of it. This is the culture. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm. See, we're not dancing here. You know what I mean?
I would have put it all
Reymo,
on the
myself,
table.
we don't dance here, man. We ask you what it is. And Reymo's a straight up. He loves Jersey. He is representing Jersey 100%.
Yo, shout out to you for that.
You know what I mean?
By the way,
he holds it down for Jersey. We argue all the time and go back and forth. I love that. That's my brother. But I'm just saying, I like to be clear. So okay, so you heard it.
Yeah.
You heard it. Tri-State. You know what it is? Blaze the Rebel feels like, yo, he wants that stage. He wants that time with Jadakiss. Make sure you tag him on this and let's see what happens, man. Because I don't mind. I know Ray don't mind hosting that shit.
I think
it's no
dope.
problem.
It's good for culture. No matter what, it's a sport.
Let's put the sport back. You know what I'm saying?
It's young versus classic, right?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? It's bars versus bars, and it's in sparring. It's in the ring, and it's just fun. Like,
and you only sharpening your blade at the end of the day, dog. You don't take no L's if you get a lesson out the situation. That's how I feel.
Yeah, and a person like a Jadakiss who loves the sport, who loves the culture, who loves hip hop, knows what it is and respects it. It's never gonna be outside of that. It's not gonna be a beef thing. I think it's just cool. It's fun.
Because I love Jadakiss, bro. I love Cardi B. Like, I still bumping shit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming on no rah-rah shit, bro. It's sport.
You just defending
love. Yeah, I just gotta do what I gotta do, bro. Do my job.
So we gotta get you on another show because we gotta hit it back to Jersey joint. Should we put him in the next joint we doing?
Yeah, of course.
You gotta make that shit though. You can't be on no bullshit, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
You gotta be able to cross that bridge, man. You sure you're able to cross that bridge?
You got my word. My word is bond.
There's no Yonkers people over there. You'll be right.
You know what I mean?
There's no Yonkers people over there. You'll be all right.
Nah, we'll be good, nigga. You straight, nigga. We don't move like that.
Listen, bro. I don't. If I move with worry, I wouldn't get where I need to go in this life. You get what I'm saying? Whatever's supposed to happen.
And and the one thing about Jadakiss is, see, I'm a historian, and when you learn about Jadakiss, he loves Jersey. And if you ever listen to his bars, he tells you, nigga, honeys want to serve me grapes, but they see me in a GS with Jersey plates, but I'm never home. I'm like a flip phone on Rome. You know what I mean? So he's always acknowledged Jersey. So I want to make sure that that's clear, man. You know what I mean? Because that's my team right there. But I like fresh, innovative people that want to go. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Going back to Jersey. I like it.
I love how man wanted that clarification. You wanted to really make sure. So you saying like you going against Jada, right?
Nah, you gotta make it clear. Why beat around the bush? Like, if that's what you're saying, that's what you're saying. Like, it's important for people to know that you are saying that you feel confident enough to go bar for bar, like, you know, with Jada. And that, you know, I know he has history and he has legacy, but you know, so did LL and Cannabis. Like, sometimes new is more creative. Like, it depends, you know. It's a sport.
As long as everybody knows it's love, that's all.
You want the crown. You want to go for the belt. So
pretty much.
You got to do what the sport requires, and you man up for it. Most people will back down when it comes to that. So I respect it.
Appreciate it, dog. But yeah, man.
What's next for you though? Like let's leave all that alone. We already scheduled we already text Jadakiss. We set up the thing. It's gonna be
yo, you gonna call me like, yo, you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go bar for bar.
Rhythm and flow. Let's go.
Oh man.
What's in the future for you? Like,
so
that's behind you now.
Any label deals on the table? You meet with any labels? You not doing that?
I'm not really. I haven't really been in talks with any labels. I'm not really a fan of like the whole label thing, to be honest, because you know it's a different day and age. It's the more independent route that's being taken by artists these days, and you know, I mean, if the situation is right, the situation is right. I'm a businessman at the end of the day. It just gotta make sense. But aside from like all the political stuff and like businessy stuff, like on the music tip, I've been working on this project called Master Ceremony that I literally just put the final touches on like last week. And I'm about to put that out. And my last project was about 4 years ago. And that project pretty much just talks about and it embodies like a few of the things that I've been going through in between that situation. What I've learned, you know, trials and tribulations, things of that nature. And I felt like I really needed to just give people a more introspective look on my life before I start branching off into other stuff that I can make. Other than that, I want to be more consistent next year. And yeah, just more business ventures, man. I want to get into movies. I want to film movies. I want to be in movies. Just be more of a personality. Just be more out there. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Like it. He's the leader of the new generation. He's on it. He's pushing. Keep pushing the culture.
Yeah, man.
The Dirty Jers, I see you. Let's go.
Man, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Have you ever stole a car?
Never. Surprisingly. Never, though. Never, though.
I think that was an old school theory. Like, that was my generation. I don't think
that was definitely 80s, 90s like, type of thing.
From talking to you before the cameras, I could tell you're a techie, videos, cameras.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You're not beat for that.
You know what I'm saying?
And there wasn't no cameras and all that shit. You couldn't afford it, so you had to steal cars. But now you can make money making videos. You can make money
off the internet
on
if
your
you're
culture, on your talent, and internet. Like, so it's different. It's a different time. I don't think that shit that we're known for, I think they should let that go. The stealing car shit is over. Yeah,
it's kind of getting phased out. You know, this generation is more so scammers and you know, stuff like that.
So you've evolved the criminal activities, what you're saying. No,
stop. Chill.
He watches the cable like,
probably
yo.
A little bit of trespassing or something. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, man, we don't thank you for coming out, hanging out with us, man. We had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Before you finish, anything you want to let the people know about you? Anything like the audience needs to know about you? Like anything you want us, for you in your own words, to let them know about you? Like who you are. Blaze the Rebel is this. I'm about that. Like, you know, not what they just saw in the video, but from your words. What
I'm gonna try and keep it short, but all I'm gonna say is first and foremost, my name is Blaze the Rebel. I put it down for Illtown, East Orange, New Jersey. I'm all about unity at the end of the day. I want people to really, like, if anything, I just want to break down the premise of what the Rebel means in my name before I get up out of here. So I first started off as Blaze, and I felt like it was just a little too generic. Thought about what I stood for, and the Rebel comes from me just being myself unapologetically and giving people the power and the confidence to be themselves just as unapologetically. And I want them to understand that as long as you be yourself, you're always going to be where you need to be. You get what I'm saying? And that's the message I'm trying to leave with. Be confident in yourself and you're going to prosper. You get what I'm saying? And
hold up. You know what I just thought about? You need to give us something before you get out of here, man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's about to go down right now. Blaze the Rebel. You're about to set shit off. I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do.
Yes, sir. I'm coming here. I'm about to deliver. Y'all going to hear little bars.
You're going to throw some shots at Jadakiss? And man, you know what? I'm going to just play the music.
Yeah. DJ Reymo, what up? Man, what up? I got my boy Jadakiss here with me. Rebel Clan repping. Jersey. Let's get it. Yeah. I said, Well, shit ain't the same no more. And when I hear how they coming, I tell them say no more. I made a lot of new friends, but they came and they go. Cause you start seeing the real reason they came here for. Wait, caught up in the moment, can't get caught up in the hype. All that glitters isn't gold, and plus your goals dictate your life. Wait, now someone say I'm cold, like I'm liquor over ice. But you could blame that on the glow, because it's never always nice. Now they left me out to dry when they pulled me through that ringer. Started counting me out like they ain't have enough fingers. Storytelling my hobby, they listen up when I'm speaking. Mixing rhythm with the blues like an R&B singer. Yeah, I went against the odds, I went against the grain. I went against the pessimists that tried to pull me out my lane. Never ain't no pretty picture when they fit me in my frame. I wanna see better days and they rather see me decay. You feel me? Hold on, wait, I got some more. I got some more.
Go,
you feel me?
Go.
I can keep going. Alright, check it. Yeah. Let me catch the beat. Check it. Whoa, yeah, Blaze, defying the laws of physics, nobody can hold me down. And when they tell me I'm gifted, it's hard for me to hold the frown. I'm the king of the castle, so I'm trying to hold the crown. I'm deeply rooted in this music, so I'm trying to hold my ground. Check it, I'm a product of my environment. I've been through so much shit, I might need me a psychiatrist. I ride for my regime, believe me, I would die for this. Shed blood, sweat and tears, believe me, I would cry for this. They say be humble cause I'm already good, plus I'm already on track and plus I'm good in my hood. But don't ever disrespect or get me misunderstood, because I'll do you dirty if you ever could. I don't complain about my struggle, I turn it to motivation, then use it all as fuel in addition to starvation. And hopefully these bars bring the fun that change my location, cause all of a sudden I've been the topic of conversation. Yeah. Okay.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Dirty Jers in the building. I see.
Your boy got the kayak. Yes, sir. But now you know the vibes, man. Jersey repping all day. Blaze the Rebel, Rebel Clan, Ill Town. Let's get it.